Right before the start of the Iraq War, Newsweek magazine published a remarkable story challenging one of the key arguments about Iraq's WMDs. For years, U.S. officials had claimed that a former high-ranking official spilled the beans about Iraq's weapons. But it turned out, as Newsweek reported, what he told CIA and UN investigators was that Iraq had destroyed those stockpiles. That story came to mind this week when Newsweek published an excerpt from a new book by former Bush Secretary of State Colin Powell. He talks about the Iraq intelligence debacle mostly as the failure of others who worked for him to stop him from saying things that weren't true. It turns out that facts may not really be facts, Powell writes. And then he goes on to say that he's got a keen sense about this stuff. Quote, "My warning radar always goes on alert when qualifiers are attached to facts," close quote. Well, apparently the fault lies in other people's failure to have the same kind of radar. Powell laid out the case at the UN in 2003, passing off falsehoods as truth because someone didn't tell him to not do it. This is nonsense. As has been well documented, there were intelligence analysts at Powell's very own State Department in real time raising serious doubts about the claims that would form the basis for Powell's speech. Now, it's not surprising that Colin Powell would try to blame others for what he did. The real question is why Newsweek would publish this self-serving revisionism. They did critical, important journalism when it mattered. Colin Powell wants you to think that never happened, and Newsweek is helping him do it.